Hi everybody, and welcome to another episode with the Anxious Resistance. Today I'm going to be talking about a medication called Gabitril, or Tiagabine is the generic name, and why it could be used for anxiety and what studies show that it's effective. So what is Gabitril, or Tiagabine? So how it works is it works actually similar to your SSRI antidepressants, which I explain in another video you can check out here if you want. But what it does is it blocks the transporters for a different chemical called GABA. So what GABA is it's a inhibitory neurotransmitter. So when you have a lot of it, floating around in your synaptic cleft, it helps you feel calm, and it helps you be less, the word I would say is triggerable, so you're not as excitable. Yeah, what it does is it blocks the transporter protein that takes that GABA out of the cleft and puts it back into the neuron. So what you actually feel is what is floating around in between the neurons. That's kind of, what provides your mood and how you feel. So the more of it you have in that synaptic cleft, the more of it, the more you're able to stay calm and feel relaxed. Okay, so Gabitril, or Tiagabine, works on that GABA chemical, which is similar to a couple of other medications I talk about in different videos, and these are Lyrica and gabapentin. Lyrica and gabapentin have a lot of studies behind them that show that they're effective and that they work for anxiety. Now, Gabitril is something that isn't used as often for anxiety, but there is evidence, and there have been doctors who prescribe this for anxiety. So there are some real benefits to Gabitril versus some other things. First off, it's non-addictive, so you don't have to worry about getting addictive or those neurodegenerative effects like you have with benzodiazepines. You can use this long term, and you can use it safely. It has this unique mechanism of action that I've just explained, that it blocks the GABA transporters and keeps more GABA between your neurons to help you feel better. And there's no other medication that's used for anxiety that does this same thing. That's one of the huge benefits, is you can go through all the list, and if you've checked them all off and this one didn't work for me, this one, you knocked out whole entire classes of medication. Well, this one is totally unique and different in the way it works on anxiety. So if you've had bad experiences with all these different medications in the past, this still might be a really good option for you and something you can talk about with your doctor. So real quick, I want to share with you a study. The conclusions of this study said that the selective GABA reuptake inhibitor Tiagabine, or Gabitril, and the positive control, so they used a control medication, to compare it to, which was Paxil or paroxetine, which is an SSRI. And it says that they both significantly reduced anxiety and comorbid depressive symptoms, so this might help relieve some depression as well. They both improved sleep quality and overall functioning, and were well tolerated in patients with generalized anxiety disorder. Gabitril, or Tiagabine, may be a therapeutic option for the treatment of anxiety disorders. So I'm going to link the study down below in the description so you can check it out for yourself, and there are some other studies I'll put down there as well. So there is evidence for this. Now, this is not a medication that I've ever used personally in my mental health journey, but it is one that has evidence behind it. And it is something that you could try. And so much of our mental health journey is, finding the right combination of, you've learned some techniques in therapy, you've got some medications that help, and sometimes it takes a long time to find the right medication that works for you. Know that this is an option. Know that knowledge is power, and now that you understand, that this is an option for you, you can bring it to your doctor. You can show them some of the studies. You can say, hey, this is what I've seen and learned about. Could we give this a try? And go for it. There really are so many options out there, and I hope everybody, has the strength, the energy to keep fighting, to keep looking for the right thing, and you'll find it. You'll find it one day. There's going to be something out there that will help you. So keep trying, keep going. And thank you so much for watching this video with the Anxious Resistance. If you liked this video, please like the video. If you enjoyed the content, subscribe to our channel. We have so many more videos like this, and you can learn so much more about different mental health medications and all the different mental health treatments that there are out there. And again, thank you so much for watching.